Thank you very much. Mr. Agnew, please.
There sits José Bové, whose CV includes trashing of GM trial crops, and here sits Stuart Agnew, who did grow GM trial crops in his country, despite intimidation. So you can't say the committee isn't well represented. We're not talking about cultivation, though. No, what we're talking about is the use of GM soybeans and animal feed. And the Commission gave a pretty stark statement. 32 million tonnes are imported. That is going to be very, very difficult to replace. I just want to give my own experience. I'm in the free-range egg sector in Britain. That sector prided itself on using non-GM protein. However, we found it more and more difficult to import these soybeans because of EU rules on admixture. Zero tolerance of admixture. The shippers wouldn't risk it. We ran short. I was asked to pay £680 a tonne for non-GM soya from Kazakhstan, which means really that nobody knew where it came from. I said to my packer, I will have to kill my birds because I can't afford to feed them. They allowed me to use GM as they allowed the whole of the free-range egg sector to use GM, and it didn't make any difference to the sales at all. At all. I warn you, for those member states, and I welcome the fact that the member states have got the power now, I do warn you that if you ban the import of GM soybeans, you will struggle to feed your livestock competitively at all. You really will. Please think about the practical consequences of this. Non-GM soya is very difficult to grow because of weed control, and peas and beans are only 26% in the dry matter is protein as opposed to 48% in soya beans. You're asking for trouble.